everyone, how you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you out there. Thank you for joining me for another tutorial video on how to play the lottery. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscription button so you can always be notified of when I upload more tutorial video that could be of benefit to you the next time you're trying to select your number to play your lottery number. On this channel, what I do here, I show you a more effective way of coming up with your next possible lottery number to go and play. So before you go play, please watch this video all the way to the end so I could show you how easy it is to come up with your next possible lottery numbers without having a whole bunch of number crumbling up in your head, trying to confuse yourself like, oh God, which one is going to come next? So so this method that I'm about to show you, step-by-step method is also good for anywhere that plays the lottery or participate in the lottery, any state, any country, anywhere that lottery is played. You can use this method and also gain some winning from using it to select these numbers. Okay, so today we are going to do the tutorial on the cash tree for the upcoming cash tree evening drawing. Okay, and this is a brand new month. We are in November. It is Tuesday, November 2nd, and we are going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead step by step and show you how I'm going to select my next number by you following along with me. When you're doing your workout, you watch the step that I take, what I do, how I select it. I will explain along the way. Everything that I'm going to do, I will explain how I'm going to do it. I will also point out some key important stuff that you need to really pay attention to when you're trying to select your number. Okay, and this goes for anywhere that you are right at this moment playing the lottery from. If the same rules apply wherever you are trying to select your lottery numbers from. Okay, it is so more important too to have a spreadsheet. Always have a spreadsheet, because you really need to track your numbers, see every day what numbers come out, so you could get a better idea of what the next possible combination you want to choose to go and play. Okay, because that's what I do. So I'm gonna jump right into this video, but don't forget, click like, click share, and stay tuned. If you get this far, then I know you're ready to learn how to play the lottery. All right, so this section over here, I got the breakdown sheet as usual, and I have my breakdown sheet. I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. I have my breakdown sheet in 3 separate groups. Put this to the front. This is a small, medium, and large group. Okay, and as I go ahead and select those numbers, I'm going to show you how the machine target number from just all number come from one specific group, and that is all I'm going to show you how you could just follow exactly as the machine doing and do the same thing. Select your number just the same, and just sit back and watch to see if it's going to show up. Okay, all right, so now this column right here is the order of how these numbers fall. Every month or every day the actual number comes out, I will make sure I use these letters to represent my numbers. These letters is always represent the sizes of the numbers in the machine, and also the machine is selecting which size number the machine is selecting. So it always give you an idea. If you write it down, you could always tell, okay, I'll try to predict what will be the next likely possible size number that will be next to show up in the next game. Okay, and this column here is where we do our odds and even. We always calculate that by following exactly how the machine selecting these numbers. Sometimes the machine select all 3 even or all 3 odd digit, or sometimes it goes 2, 1, or 1, you know, so forth, back and forth. And as you can see, if you follow, you will do the same thing as the machine. Here will be your repeat column. If there's a number going to repeat, you'll put that number here back into the next day play. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to do all medium number, and then I'm going to explain why I'm going to do all medium numbers. So when you're doing your selection, I want you to focus, and I want you to think about it. Really think about how these machines selecting these number, and then you will actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put M for medium. Like I said, the letters represent the size numbers. Okay, so all medium numbers. Notice the previous day, you see all small numbers that came. The last day of October 31st, it was all large digit numbers. The last day of October 31st was all large digit. Follow up with November 1st, all small digit number that came. So the machine is selecting number from each from the small group. All the numbers come from the small group. October 31st, all the number came from this large group right here. Okay, so as I'm going along, as I select the order of how the next possible number is going to most likely fall, I'm selecting number from all the medium group. So therefore that's already eliminated. All the small group and all the large group is eliminated right there and then. So I only have these three numbers to play with. So right there, you don't have the whole 10 numbers. So now we're going to come over to our odds and even number over here, and then we are going to try to see if we could come up with the next. We're going to see what will be the next likely even and odd number that the machine will select. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, and then I'm going to go 2 even. And also my sheet, the way I'm doing it is because I'm already tracking from the previous month coming down and the way they're selecting their numbers. So that gives me an idea if I'm going crisscrossing, going back and forth just like the machine, because everything I do here is like replica of what the machine does. So that's all I do. I try to mimic what the machine is doing. So that would be my prediction for the odds and even column right here. So this is how you will look at it. Okay, 2 even number, 1 odd number. Remember, I'm looking for 3 medium number. One of these medium number is an odd digit, and this is the only odd digit number in the machine. Always remember, whenever you play a number from one sets of group and the group only contains 3 numbers or 2 numbers, then you know you are going to double up. It's just a given, because that's the only way you could get those numbers. You could double up or you could use all 3 of these numbers. So, and I will show you how to do that. I will also show you how the mirror and the flip number could play a role, or may not play a role with selecting these numbers. But always when you work this number out, you're more guarantee of winning than anything else when you go with this column first. All right, so now because I'm doing all medium number, you already know I can't repeat none of these numbers because these are all small digit numbers and I'm only looking for medium numbers. So I'm going to go to my mirror sheet and I'm going to show you. We already have the odd digit. So I'm going to go ahead and check the number 5 off right here. This number 5, check it off because that's my odd digit right here. So the 2 and the 0 is already giving me number 5. Even if I didn't come up with the odds and even, I already know these 2 numbers is about to give me the number 5 anyway. And I'll show you right here. See, the 0 carry the 5 and the flip. No, oh, I'm sorry. Let me put it where you guys could see. So this is the mirror and the flip. My mirror and flip. I like to have both groups of number in front of me so I can know when I'm selecting number, how I'm going to select my number, and the reason. Show you the reason behind how I'm selecting these numbers. All right. So this 0 that play, remember the 220 that play is what's going to give me. I should really set it so you guys could see. There you go. Put it close by so you could see the previous combination that falls. Okay, I think that's much better. This was the previous combination that falls. So this 0 and the 2, right? Remember I said the 0 and the 2 look what the 0 doing. The 5 is following the 0 right here. Over the flip side, the number 2, look at the number 2. The number 2 is carrying the 5 as well. The 0 is carrying the 5, and the mirror side, the flip side over here is where the 2 is carrying the 5. And that is how easily you could even tell which number to select. This is an easy way to tell what will be your next number to select if you just look to see which number is carrying which number. Okay, so the 2 and the 0 only do the 5. Obviously it does not bring the other medium numbers that I needed, and both numbers is even number, so that is already a given which other medium number is going to be. But remember, I told you one of these even number will be doubling up, just so we could make sure we got all the right numbers together. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead right here and I'm gonna write, I have my number 5, I have the 4 and the 6, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the 4, the 5, and the 4. Then we have the 6 to play with, so we always have to use what we got. The 5 is a given because we know which number carrying it, but because we're doing all number from the same group, we are going to use the number 6 as well. So we're going to do 6, 5, 6. But remember, I'm placing this number with both of these even number because it's only 2 numbers that left. And for as a backup, you could always play the whole entirely stuff the exact way as it is. And that's so you have all number from the same group. So I have 3 sets of combination right here that this combination will give you 27 different combination, but right now we are only going to do 3 sets because we are going to use these number, the previous number that showed up. We are going to use this number here to give us the rest of what we needed, the rest of the actual number that we needed to play. So my final prediction will be 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6 for the upcoming cash tree evening draw prediction. And again, I use just the medium, select all number come from this group, I eliminate the small group and I eliminate the large group, making this my combination. And I could go ahead and write one of these combination over here. So what all I did was just follow as the machine selected. The machine select all small number, and then on the last day of October is select all large digits. So this time I'm following the machine by selecting all medium number. I'm just trying to predict that will be the next likely sets of combination that may showed up, possible showed up. So please don't forget, share this video, click the subscription button, and if you want to become a member to receive spreadsheet, please know that you could click the Root Girl Vibe 11 at $5.99, and you could get as much spreadsheet, a monthly spreadsheet that is going to design for specifically for your state or your country, wherever you reside. That's where I will make those spreadsheets for. But please don't forget, hit that subscription button so you can always be notified when more videos upload. So that's it, guys. That was a short video and how to select or to play the lottery. So I will catch you guys on the next video.